Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for spending half an hour with me today. And my name is Phoebe. I'm from HSBC, Head of Emerging Payments for Europe. And today I will be explaining to you the observations around the emerging payment trends and what we have seen. I think it's very important for business like you and the owners, no matter it's a small business or medium-sized business or enterprises, you will think about how you want to receive money from your customers. To receive money from your customers, you may want to think about what channels you want to provide it to your customers. That including like digital channel. Digital channel can be e-commerce channel, can be m-commerce channel to do with the mobile phone. Also, you could think about to partner with marketplaces or e-commerce providers. So how HSBC would be able to help you to collect the funds from your customer efficiently, safely, securely, and most importantly, that you offer your customers a better experience in the collection. So I will go through some of the current challenges which we observe for our clients like you in relation to collecting the funds from your customers. And then we will be sharing with you our observations on the global market trend on the payments. That from the Asia, we know Asia is really strong in the digital payment collections, given that they offer a lot of digital wallets, including Apple Pay, WeChat Pay, Alipay, and Google Pay. And we will show you what kind of the trend we observed from the ASP to the Northern America and also Europe, including the UK. We also will show you some of the innovation from digital solutions. A lot of the companies like you may think about digital transformation. And I think this is important for you to think about the future of the business. What do you would like to do? Okay, so start with the challenges and opportunities here. So with our clients, the feedback we have been told from our customers that you will have your end customers, right? Your customers wants to pay you, but what they would like to pay you, they would like to pay you in different multiple ways. Some of them would like to pay you in cash, or some of them would like to pay you still in the traditional way like checks. And most of the time nowadays, because of like after the COVID-19 and more payments are collected through the digital channel, that's e-commerce spaces. Even on the e-commerce spaces, you have multiple ways to offer your customer the checkout experience, that including the card solution, which is Visa, MasterCard, Amex card, or Union Pay. Also, you would like to offer your customer those digital wallets connecting to the Apple, connecting to the Google. And the more and more times, we now notice that there are a trend through the QR code payment. Have any of you experienced any QR code payment in the UK? Do you want to share your hands if you do? Fantastic. So QR code payment is become very popular. So as a bank, as your trusted provider, we can help you to provide to your customer multiple ways for you to collect the funds from your customer. We also have different payment methods, including the pay by link. So the links can be sent out to your customer and through the emails or text message. Your customer is able to click on the links, and then the links can take to the checkout stage, and the checkout will offer them the multiple ways to pay. So this is another thing which we noticed as a trend of what we see as a digital channel. For the clients, you also need to consider the cost and revenue. If you connect to any of the e-commerce spaces, either the marketplace like Amazon or Shopify or Magento, the thing you need to talk is like, okay, we use that platform, we set out the business, and how are you going to integrate a different payment method? This is something we are able to help you to think about who is the best provider for the payment gateway, for the merchant acquiring systems. Also, as a bank, we can help you to settle the funds efficiently, because there are multiple ways we can help you. We can have like a physical account or virtual account, depends on the location where you would like your business to go. Within HSBC, we operate in more than 60 markets, and we serve like billions of customers. So this is something we can help you to set up business in not just locally, as well as cross-border globally. So single channel or multiple service provider. So a lot of time you may want to consider whether you would like just your e-commerce in one channel or you would like you have multiple channels. With the solutions we have, we can help you to look after your collection services through multiple different channels, including if you have 50% on one e-commerce website or 50% you have your own website, we can also help you to settle funds in that. So a couple of the trends we identified, in particular, let's start from Asia Pacific. In Asia, what we identified is that the trend we are talking in about 2 years' time, the digital wallets definitely going up. I think in China nowadays, no one's actually using cash anymore. And even if you have a Visa, MasterCard, it will be difficult for you to just present a card at any of checkout machine in China. Nowadays in China, they have a lot of digital channels, including the digital wallets. It's connecting to Apple Pay or Google Pay or WeChat Pay, Alipay. With those digital channels and digital wallets, you have to preload your card into that digital wallet. And this is the trend we identified in Asia. Because of the wallet is topping wallet is going up, and then the trends on cards is actually going down. This is actually the same across the physical point of sale as well as the e-commerce spend. From Asia, let's move on to Europe. So what we identified in Europe is open banking concept become very, very popular now. In the UK, we will have a special slide on open banking, but I want to share with you the experience in Europe. Open banking, bank-to-bank transfer is a very efficient way for the money to be settled in your account in real time. So that's the reason why we see the drop from the cards and the cash, but we see the wallets going up because of the convenience using the digital wallets. And North America is actually showing cards and cash going down for the physical shop, and also this very similar trend with Europe. Wallets is going up, with cards spend is going down. And in Latin America, what we observed is cards account for 54%, where cash is 31%. So in the e-commerce, the key trend is we see that digital wallets is going up. So that's kind of the trend we observed in the global market. As I said, we are all here today because you have business in the UK. I really want to share with you our findings through the open banking technology and open banking payments trend. Actually, 1 in 7 UK population has used open banking in any shape and form now. You may not remember last time you used open banking, but there are multiple ways. Because the first open banking actually take off is in 2018. And now it's about 6 years. We have celebrated over 11 million users on open banking. Thinking about UK population in total is over 60 million. So it's 1 in 7 or 1 in 6 customers use that now. So if your customer would like to use open banking and you offer them that capability, the benefits for you is you receive funds immediately. It is using the fast payment rail in the UK. You don't need to wait card acquirer or merchant acquirer or payment gateway to send the money to you after 24 hours or maybe after 48 hours. You got the money straight away, and that is the beauty of open banking. So HMRC is the government. We were told like tax and deaths you can't avoid. So in these countries now, the government collecting tax payment using open banking payment. And this is why we have seen more and more merchants like you are considering offering open banking to your customer. I'm very happy to take any questions if you want to ask me any limitations of open banking or anything too suitable to your own business. I'm happy for you to ask me that question later. Just want to show you the trend and where we're seeing. Another thing I want to notice that open banking exists for a reason, because we want to improve the efficiencies, to improve the settlement cycle, also to help your customer journey better. Because by using card payment, what do you need to do? Like your customer may need to like enter the card details and enter the so-called account number to finish the journey. But with open banking, your customer don't need to do any of that. So that's kind of the beauty of the open banking: safety, security, efficiencies. And another thing I want to mention is the interchange fee savings for you, the cost savings. Because using card payments, there will be a high interchange fee, depends on the value of the transaction. Using open banking, there will be very less cost comparing to the card interchange fee charges. So that's the trend we observe. So the omni-channel is the concept where we as a bank can help you to direct to your consumer. So we are able to offer you a single API point for you to connect with us, and then we will source you the best payment gateway and merchant acquirer. And we will not just look after you from a deposit, savings perspective or lending perspective. We can also help you to find the best partner in order to support you to collect funds from your customers. So the pre-Omni Collect world, where you have to source the right partner for e-commerce provider, you have to source your own merchant acquirer, you will need to do multiple integrations with the merchant acquirer if you choose a number of e-commerce players or number of merchant acquirers. So there will be multiple legal contracts you will need to sign. And that reduces the negotiation power. Why? Because if you are a small business, sometimes the merchant acquirer or payment gateway, they will charge you a lot of money, or e-commerce, if they have the closed loop ecosystem, they can charge you a lot of money. But if you are partner with the bank, where a bank can negotiate on your behalf, so we are able to offer you that services as well. So at the end of the day, the whole purpose of why we offer this omni-channel is that we would like to look after you as a one-stop shop where you are able to trust us, save with us, and we provide the lending to you. At the same time, we look after your e-commerce business on the payment collection side. Okay, so as I said, so this diagram shows how exactly it works. So the consumers is your customer. They can choose a multiple different way they want to pay you. They can pay you via a physical store. They can also pay you via an online channel. And we will be offering your customer a multiple different way for them to pay you. That including e-wallets and digital wallets, QR code, pay by bank transfer, digital way, and then cards. If your customers still want to pay you by cash or checks, we can do that as well. So we give you a whole ecosystem to help you collect funds from your customers. So the HSBC proposition is to collections, refunds, payment inquiries, notification, traceability tracking, all in one channel. And we offer you the standard reporting system and for you to do data analytics on your transactions received from your customers. We support both online and offline sales and offer you the streamlined customer system integration. Okay, so in terms of the technology implementation, it will be very easy. At the moment, we have 17 markets live with these solutions. HSBC, we operate in 60 markets, but we are very strong in Asia, and we now move into Europe. If you have your business in the future, you want to grow more than just the UK, you want to grow to other markets, this solution, Omni Collect, is able to connect you in globally. So you just need to integrate once, and your global shops, is able to offer these solutions for your customer. So it's one connection, global will enjoy the benefits. So that saves you the integration cost and saves you the integration effort from your customers. And also eliminate the need to understand multiple APIs or have to do a multiple different specification integration with different market, because we did the research and homework for you in those 17 markets already. We are live over 7,000 customers using our Omni Collect solutions. Okay, so there is a case study, and this client is a luxury sector client, and they are a global brand. They started from Italy, and they expanded their shops in multiple locations, including Asia, Singapore, China, Hong Kong. So what they told us before the Omni Collect is they said, oh, is there limited means offered to their customer to pay invoices through the e-channels. And there are multiple ways, there are multiple challenges. They have to integrate with multiple systems and multiple contracts and multiple integrations. Where after we offer them the Omni Collect, we offer them the QR code payment services for their e-commerce portal. And this QR code services would be very easy to allow their customer to pay invoices by scanning and just to pay. So instant credit notification will be sent to their customers, the ERP system, the enterprise resource planning platform. So everything is being integrated. And this example is from ASP, so in the Asia market. So we are also connecting with our Asia colleagues also to learning what are the most trendy payment methods from other markets and bring to the UK and Europe as well. So there are other use cases like payment links. So nowadays in the UK, if you would like to offer your customer a pay links, like sending out a link via email or text message, ask them to pay you. This is something we can do now. We operate it in the UK. And the links can be sent out with predefined conditions, like they can send a notification. If the customer hasn't paid you, you can chase them, or template can be provided on that as well. So what is the Omni portal? Apart from the front end where we can help you to collect funds from your customer, the other beauty of this solution is the Omni portal, where we are able to offer you 24/7 data analytics tool based on the AI power and the data scientists. And this tool will help you to automatically understand your sales performance. And you have a better control understanding your data. And based on the data you have seen, you can make informed decisions on your business to expand in other locations. Improve the reconciliation operation, streamline the process, and reducing the cost. So this is the user management and how each transactions, no matter whether it's sent to you by QR code or pay links or credit card or digital wallets, will be listed using 4 different formats: CSV, PDF, TXT, and Excel. So you are able to extract the data from the portal and then to check like your payments information. And also you can do refund on our portal. You are able to do partial refund, you're able to do full refund. Another very important thing is for our portal, we build in a multi-party controls and approval process. So in your shop or your business, if you want one party to initiate a refund, another party to approve the refund. So we build that whole system because we listen to your feedback. You want to have the control. So we have that functionality as well. So the data analytics tool is to be able to tell you the sales transactions trend analysis, to tell you when in the last 7 days is the peak time for you to receive funds from your customer. We're also able to tell you the breakdowns of the payment method like you receive from your customers, either the buy now, pay later, or it's through the open banking or through the QR code or through the credit card, Visa card. We give you that breakdown for you to understand your customer's payment trend. Okay, I think I complete my presentations. And finally, I just want to highlight a very important thing is that Omni Collect channel is a journey in our perspective. It's not a destination. We are continuing adding the most popular payment methods. We are continuing listening to your feedback to enhance our proposition. At the end of the day, we would like our customers to feel comfortable and confident, the trust to using our system. And most importantly, your customers feel confident and easy to pay you, and you receive funds in a simple, quick way. And this is our aim. Okay, I'm happy to take any questions. Sorry.
Keep it close to you. Yeah, hi. I'm Fernando from London. I wanted to ask you, this Omni Collect, the ecosystem, does our customers also have to be HSBC customers?
No. As long as you are like the merchants or business is our customer, your customers don't need to be HSBC. Your customer can be with any banks. If they don't have a bank account, they can still use our solution as long as they can find a way to pay you. Yeah.
As open banking is relatively new, how can merchants incentivize customers to be able to use open banking?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think it's always depends on the design choices. Like you as a merchant, you can control. What we have noticed is that starting points, the open banking customer not that familiar with, they can have a low adoption rate. But however, after like a couple of months later, if you put open banking as a default payment option, as a big enlarged, and it's like preferred payment options, and then you make the cards options difficult to do, and you drive the customer traffic onto the open banking. And because the benefits are so huge, I have seen some of the merchants actually switch off the cards, just leave open banking on the top. Yeah.
Is open banking just for debit cards only? Or
Sorry?
is it only for debit cards, only for bank-to-bank transfer, or can they use?
Yeah, that's a brilliant question. So open banking is using the open banking API for bank-to-bank transfer, and is a alternative to debit card. So by using debit card, you will still enter the card details. By using open banking, you just need like authentication to your mobile banking app, and then to complete the transactions. Yeah. If any of you are very interested, feel free to connect me on LinkedIn. My name is Phoebe Zhou, and I can show you the demo on open banking, how exactly work. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay, if no more questions, thank you so much for your attention today.